We thought our daughters would remember the cooking lesson or the herb bath or planting vegetables with their bare hands in the garden, but they remember the electric scooter. But honestly, that's kind of the point of this place.
We sold everything!
We're the K's and we sold everything, including our house, to travel the world with our girls.
Little Forest is about 35 minutes south of Chiang Mai city, out in the Hang Dong district, proper countryside, near the Mae Ping River. You leave the traffic, the noise behind, and you arrive somewhere that genuinely feels like a different world. It began with friendship and a wish to share Thai village life and simple, sustainable living. Everything here is made by local hands. There are just 4 clay cabins on the whole property, which means at any one time there are a maximum of 12 guests. This isn't a resort. It's not a tourist attraction. It's a working farm, a wellness space, a home. Because Auntie and Uncle Lek live here, they built everything you see with their own 2 hands. The traditional clay houses, the herbal steam room, the gardens, the kitchen, all of it. They call themselves Auntie and Uncle because that's what they are creating here, a family.
Coming to a place like Little Forest, you don't just come here to eat, sleep and leave. You are immersed in everything that they stand for, from growing your own vegetables to cooking food right here in the kitchen with Auntie Orn. It is an incredible experience, and this is the one place our girls absolutely loved. It is one of their favorite memories of being in Thailand. I highly recommend, if you want to stay outside of the city, go and find a piece of quiet, a piece of calm, this is where you need to come. Now, there are no TVs here, which I absolutely love. It is a place to relax, to calm your mind, eat some good food and meet some really good people. Her favorite thing at Little Forest, what is it?
It's riding Auntie Orn's electric bike.
Yes, it is. So it wasn't learning, it wasn't planting, it was
I mean, those
the bike.
things were fun. It was an experience, but the bike was the favorite part.
Okay, go for a spin.
Bye.
Okay, Alice, what is your favorite thing about coming to Little Forest?
Well, my favorite thing is not only making like food from nature, but also Mr. Timber. I really
The
enjoy
kitty
it.
cat?
Yeah, he is like the size of my hand.
He was so cute. Yes.
My other favorite thing is the scooter.
Okay, go for a ride.
Oh, I have a quote before I go on the scooter. Warning, objects in the mirror may be handsomer than they appear.
Oh, nice one. I have not heard that before.
It's from Barbie.
It's from Barbie.
Bye.
Bye. Go get her, Lily.
Every day at Little Forest includes a cultural experience, and it rotates with the seasons. For us, this was a Thai cooking class with Auntie Orn. Her teaching style is supportive and empowering, whether it's cooking or building or anything else she turns her hands to. The ingredients come from the garden right outside or from nearby farms. Now, I want to be clear, this is not a tourist version of a cooking class. This is a real lesson in a real kitchen with someone who actually knows what she's doing. The girls got to learn from scratch, from the garden to the pot. Watch them take instruction, ask questions, actually engage. That's exactly what we left home for. But if you ask them what their favorite part was, electric scooter every time.
We say 1, 2, and 3. 1 spoon of soy sauce.
Soy sauce.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then 2 spoons of sugar.
2 spoons of
This one.
sugar.
And this is tamarind sauce free. Yeah. You can do it.
Soy sauce, sugar, tamarind.
Yes. And then we have to taste. They will be sweet and sour.
Sweet and sour.
Yeah. Not salty. And salt and help.
Bring it all together. What is this?
What is this?
Tamarind juice. Tamarind sauce and then tamarind.
Yeah.
So it was soaking.
Yeah, we soak it.
Yes.
That's what I was putting here, the sauce.
Okay. Wow, that's what you made?
With vegetables, noodles, tofu, some
of those green things. I think they're called spring.
Green onions or chives? Yeah.
These things, try.
Yeah, amazing. Now it's Ailey's turn.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So hungry.
Yes, it looks so good.
Yeah, tofu. Yeah.
Yes. The noodles cook fast.
They will soak the sauce into themselves. You have to let them wine.
Hard because the whole cabbage is like makes it very full. I think it's a big pan.
Can be like this, and you cook a lot. Like you make salad.
Yes.
And always young.
Good job, Ailey.
Good job, Lily.
So good. High five. Good job.
Good.
Thank you for teaching them, Auntie.
Auntie will. Low gas. Low gas.
Slow and low.
This is what Worldschooling actually looks like. It doesn't look like a classroom. It doesn't look like textbooks. It looks like your daughter figuring out how to chop lemongrass properly because someone who cares is showing her how. That lesson stays. That kind of thing she'll remember when she's an adult.
Oh, lemongrass.
Lemongrass.
Okay, not like this.
Cooking up the curry paste. Good job.
Thank you.
What's that?
Auntie is a wonderful teacher, wonderful cook.
Wonderful.
Yes. Penang curry, yum.
We also spent time in the veggie garden, planting, weeding, learning which herbs are which and where your food actually comes from. As a fully plant-based family, there's something deeply satisfying about being in a space that treats plants with as much care as we try to.
High five.
Maybe not.
Maybe not.
The people who work at Little Forest are so knowledgeable about herbal remedies and how the land can keep the body healthy. The herbal steam room and bath are built into daily rhythm of this place, and it isn't an add-on spa treatment, it's just part of life at Little Forest. And honestly, you walk into the steam room that someone built with their own hands using plants from the garden outside, and it just hits differently. There's no other way to describe it. It felt earned, and it felt real. Incredible food, calming clay houses for rest, herbal steam and cool baths, cultural workshops in herbal medicine and cooking, all of it woven together.
Let's go check on Mikey.
Steamalicious.
But what makes Little Forest what it is? It's not the houses or the garden or even the food. It's them, Auntie Warren and Uncle Lek. They chose to build something here that's rooted in community, in hospitality, in genuine care for the people who pass through. They call themselves Auntie and Uncle because they mean it. You don't feel like a customer here. You feel like you've been let into something private and precious. Our girls call them Auntie and Uncle too, without being asked, because it just fits.
Thank you, Auntie.
What is it?
Little keychain of a cat.
Yeah.
Wow.
This is made from my nephew also, 8 years old.
Wow.
She made it. Yeah, she made this. Yeah, with mom. Mommy do only this for her, but all of things
She's
good.
talented.
She's talented. Yeah.
That is very cool.
We have been to a lot of places, and there are very few where I've thought we will absolutely come back here. Not because we have to, but because we want to. Little Forest is one of those places. If you're going to Chiang Mai, and honestly you should, please put this on your list. Not the tourist list, the real list, the places you actually want to go.